to my channel. I know I look a little crazy. I just kind of wanted to jump right into it today and like jump right into the makeup. I get a little bored of intros. So yeah, make sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get on with the makeup look. Okay guys, so for today's look, we're going to be using the new Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. So this is the volume 2 palette. So this is what it looks like. This one's a little bit more sunset, pinky, purple, yellow, orange kind of vibes. This palette's definitely not going to be for every single person. I really like this color scheme. I think all these colors really play well together. Today I'm going to be staying more in like this region and not so much the top. But yeah, so we're going to get started. So I actually did this look last week. I didn't film it, and I don't even know if I've posted it yet. No, I haven't posted a picture of it yet, but I actually did a look similar to this with the AVH Norvina palette, which I can film with this palette too. First things first, we're going to go ahead and start off with more bold shades. I'm not going in with like a transition shade, but we're going to first go into Oh Hello and what's this called? And Stay True. So these are like the cranberry pinky colors. So we're going to first start off with those shades. And I'm going to take it on an M433 by Morphe. And we're just going to mix these two shades together and start putting these into the crease. I'm going to kind of start on the outer part of my eye and work my way in. There is some kickback with these eyeshadows, but I don't really mind. That is pretty common for more pigmented, bolder eyeshadows, but yeah, just wanted to tell you because I know that does bother some people. I'm just going to start kind of doing circular motions and packing motions on the outer V. I'm going to slowly, as more product comes off my brush, I'm going to work my way in. Just because we are cutting the crease, and I feel like you do need to put a little color there, just so it doesn't look so like naked. I'm kind of taking like the side of my brush and just blending out this color. Now that we've kind of got it somewhat the way we want it, I'm just going to go into a clean M433. This has no product on it. I'm just going to go over those edges. I feel like on camera my eyeshadow like never looks blended. Like it really washes out the eyeshadow. But in person, it looks completely fine, so I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and start going in with the purples. I'm going to go into Not My Journey. This is the matte purple in this palette on a M546. And I'm going to start this on the outer V and then slowly work my way into the crease. But I want the most pigment on the outer part of our eye. And I'm going to go back in with that M433. This doesn't have any extra product. Okay, so now that we got it like that, I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. So I'm going to go with the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to cut my crease. And I'm going to take it on a M224. More than likely, I won't be able to get this on camera, but we'll try. I just have to get so close we will do this, so. Okay, and so now I'm just going to go ahead and set my, my crease. Or my cut crease, and I'm gonna go into, what is this called? Certified. So this is just a plain bone color. It is matte. The look I did a shimmery look. I used this like lavender shimmery shade on my lid. But I don't know if I want to use shimmer. I haven't decided still. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start blending that out. I'm gonna go into, actually, I'm gonna mix some colors. I'm gonna go into, Stay True, Oh Hello, and we're gonna actually add in a little bit of this hot pink, or not the fuchsia pink. This is called Dance Party on that M433 that we first used. We're just gonna mix all three of those together and start blending this on our outer V, on the half cut crease, just so we don't have like a harsh line. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with the M456 and that Not My Journey, that purple that we used, and just start blending that out and deepening it up even a little bit more. Kind of taking it down here. And I'm gonna take that M433 that has no product on it, just blend. And then I'm gonna just take a little bit of I'm In It, which is like a pearly duochrome pinky purple shade. I really don't know how to describe it, but it's a really pretty shade. I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner. And then I'll probably end up adding more once we do our face, like our concealer and stuff. Such a pretty shade. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna do a wing. You don't have to do a wing, obviously, but I'm gonna do it with the black in this palette. So it is called Temptress. So this was in her original palette, I think. I really could be wrong. I don't know. I don't use black like a lot because it's just not my thing. I'm more of like a brown eyeliner, but we're gonna use black. Okay, so now we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara, and I'm also gonna go in with this Swerve ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. It's just a black gel liner, and I'm gonna do my waterline with this, or my top waterline. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm just gonna do my eyeliner and my mascara off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've done that, we're going to start on the face. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Primer. I just want to add a little bit of hydration to my face. I'm going to go in with a new primer that I got, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. So this is the Longwear Foundation Grip to Prep, Smooth, and Perfect. Yeah, so I've been using this a little bit recently. I got it about a week or two ago, maybe like a week and a half ago. I do like it. It's not as gripping, I don't feel like, at least, as like the Milk Makeup Gripping Primer. It's definitely not as tacky as that, so if you don't like how tacky that one is, you'll probably love the Urban Decay one, because it still does have that tackiness and that grip, but not to the extreme of the Milk Makeup. So yeah, I do like it. I feel like this one is a little hydrating too, but so far I have been liking it. I haven't had any problems with this primer. I have heard people say that it's breaking them out, so just be wary of that and just keep that in mind before you get it. So yeah, we're just gonna let this sit for just a little bit. Okay, so now that I've been letting this primer sit, I'm gonna go in with foundation. So today I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and mine's in the shade 400. I do love this foundation. It's definitely one of my favorite drugstore foundations. I'm just gonna go with my sponge. This is just the e.l.f. sponge. I don't remember exactly what this one's called, but it's the Elf. But it is by Elf. Okay, so I just done like a light layer of that foundation. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 12 in Fair Neutral. So I finally picked up the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm probably the last person on earth, but I have been loving this concealer. I think it has amazing coverage and it lasts really well. As long as you prep, I don't find it to be drying underneath the eyes. But yeah, I know I'm like super late to this concealer, but still. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let that concealer sit for just a second. Now that I've let it sit, I'm gonna go in with the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. And just spritz the face a little bit. This will just help the makeup to last because you're kind of setting each layer. Like I mentioned in my last video, I don't do that every day or every time I do makeup, just when I really want it to last and lock into place. I'll just kind of like set every little bit. Okay, and now I'm just going to set with the Mercier translucent powder. Okay, so I've set my face. So now we're going to go ahead and bronze up the skin. I'm first just going to contour with this NYX Face Sculpting Palette in Fair. And I'm just going to go into the shade right here. And I'm going to take it on a M405, which is just the angled contour brush. Definitely go with the light hand because this is a really pigmented contour shade. Like, I barely even touched my face. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and like bronze and warm up the face with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So that is what it looks like. I don't use this one a ton. It is pretty pigmented. So I go back on my sponge and just kind of blend over that just a little. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bake, and then we'll finish up the eyes. So I'm just gonna mix the Laura Mercier translucent powder with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch setting powder. That's a really long name. Okay, so now that we have that like baking underneath there, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. So yeah, I think I'm going to. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with this ColourPop Loverboy Cream Gel Liner. I just broke that liner. The one thing I will say is I do love these ColourPop eyeliners. They're a really great alternative to some of the more expensive ones. And they have like a ton of colors, but they break super easily, so definitely be careful with that. So okay, so now that we go ahead, we already have that on our eyes, or our waterline. I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending that out. So I'm gonna go with a M506. I'm just gonna take Stay True and Oh Hello, and maybe a little bit of Dance Party, and start blending that on the lower lash line. I'm gonna take some of that purple. I'm just gonna go ahead and push in this bake. And I'm just gonna sweep the rest of it off. We need excess powder, with just a light hand so we don't take off any of that coverage. So I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pink Passion blush. I was gonna use a Cali blush, but I've been using them a lot in my videos lately, so I'm just gonna mix all 3 of these, but mostly the middle shade. So I've actually heard you're not supposed to smile while doing your blush, because then when you look, like when you're resting, it brings your blush down, so it kind of makes your face, like brings your face down too. So I'm gonna try. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. This is just the same Milani Make It Last setting spray. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that I'm In It shade, which was that inner corner shade that we used. And I'm just gonna apply a little more of that, just to really make it pop. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna apply any highlight today. I have one out. I have the Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion out, which is like a pinky highlight, but I really don't know if I want any today. Well, maybe I will. I'm gonna apply just a little bit of this Makeup Forever highlight. I changed my mind. On a H23 brush. That's a little bit more pigmented than I remember. I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit more blush just to kind of blend that out, because normally I do my highlight or my blush then my highlight, but I just want to blend. Okay, and then I'm gonna spray my face one more time. Okay, and so now I'm just gonna apply a little bit more mascara and a little bit of lower lash mascara. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna go in with Soft Spoken from NYX. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Fenty Beauty Thicc lipstick. I kind of got like a cooler tone pink, but I don't think I have one. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Confetti lip gloss from Fenty. This is part of the holiday collection. I thought it'd be perfect just because it's like a clear pearly based lip gloss with like blue, purple, pink reflex in it. So I'm just gonna go in with this over top. So that is the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love how this look turned out. I think it turned out really pretty. And yeah, just a quick little side note, I'm really loving the JaclynHill Volume 2 palette. I know I didn't really expect anything less because I'm obsessed with the Volume 1 of this palette. But yeah, so let me know in the comments if you're gonna get this palette, if you have gotten this palette, if you love it, if you hate it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!